It's like this tower moment right now for a lot of us. It's this very collective tower moment where what does not serve you and is not meant to move forward on your path with you is being shaken loose. You're being shown the signs. What I'm hearing though is trust what you're hearing, trust what you're feeling. There's some part of you that has in the past trusted your gut feeling or gone with that, like, this is like a similar situation to something before where, ooh, tune into the portal of your heart, right? Just like I'm saying, your heart knows, your soul knows. When you can tune in, trust those answers that you're getting. Like there's something that has occurred in your past, and maybe, yes, right now you're needing to look at what that was and maybe bring up those feelings again, maybe dive into that again so that you can like release this funkiness that you have around trusting yourself, around trusting your own guidance. Maybe it was something that happened when you were a child. Maybe it was something that happened just a couple months ago or a year ago or a few years ago. Maybe it's all of those things. However, so many of us, and you included if you're watching this video, have had a lifetime within our collective beingness on this earth where we've been taught and told that we need to do XYZ, like do the logical thing, do this, then this to get to this. But 1 + 1 does not equal 2 anymore for you. 1 + 1 equals 374,000. It equals whatever it is that you came here for. Life is based on energy, not on logic. But we've been taught and conditioned, and likely you've been conditioned in as a human in your familial situation, that you need to do certain things. Like you need to go to college, you need to have this certain job. But do those things truly deeply fulfill you? Do those things light you up? Do those things give you the energy to be able to fulfill your soul's mission? Because it's like right now things are being so shaken up, and like here's the card that we got. Divine plan, laying the foundations. You are part of the soul team here on this earth. You came here for a reason. You came here to do the things differently. And Spirit is saying no more. God's like, we're done. We're done fooling around here, okay? Do the thing. Do the thing. Stop pretending. Stop playing around. Right here, share your voice. Share your voice, come out of the cave of persecution. What is it that you want to say that you're not saying? What is the thing that you are feeling called to say, called to do, and yet you're not saying? And so here's the thing. Our power comes from owning what we want and owning the thing that is coming through us, like owning that thing that you feel called to speak about. And here's the other thing. Share your voice, coming out of this cave of persecution. So this is twofold. Share your voice around your mission and your vision and the things that you're here for. Also, share your voice and speak up in this shaking loose of stuff, right? Like, here's our tower moment, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? What are you clinging on to that it's time to let go of? And know, right here, I'm being called to this duality card. We think, or we have thought for so long, that this job, this situation, this housing situation, this relationship, whatever it is, we thought this would be the thing. And for a time it was. And for your soul's mission and the understandings that you needed to get to, it was right for you, but it is no longer. It was here for a lesson. It was here for you to understand the blessings in your situation and the blessings in your life and what you're actually here for. Okay, so as we're doing this, we need to speak up. Speak with kindness. Speak with kindness, firstly, to yourself, to your inner child, as you're going in and like looking at these past situations that have you not trusting yourself. But also speak with kindness and love to these people that you need to have the tough conversations with so that you can exit. And I know that there's a lot of fear. around doing that. I can sense that. Like I'm feeling that. Like, what happens if I leave the relationship? What happens if I leave this house? What happens if I leave this job? But that's not your job right now. Like, the how is not your job. Have you ever heard that? Like, the how is up to God, up to spirit, up to the universe, your angels, whatever it is that you truly believe in. But the how is divine orchestration. The how is not your job. What your job is trusting that step, that intuition, that feeling, that guidance that you're getting, and taking that and moving. Right? Because so many of you, and I was here too, and this is how I can speak to this, like, because of what we've been through, because of what we were taught, because of what we were conditioned into, we hear that guidance and we're like, why do I feel that way? Why do I feel so off? And then you're maybe journaling about it for 18 fucking days, when really the thing that you're being called to in this like eclipse season, in this situation that you're in right now, in this collective like up leveling and rising, is I hear the guidance, I trust myself, and I move. And I move with love, I move with kindness. And also the other thing is, fearlessness, removing obstacles, looking back, moving forward. This is about knowing what has worked in the past, has not worked in the past, so that we can move forward and let it go, right? Divine Mother, connect with nature, ground. We got grounding. So connect with whatever it is that you believe in, whether it's God consciousness, angels, maybe it's all of the things, spirit, universe, and connect and root down. Like, imagine there are roots coming up from the earth that are here supporting you, keeping you safe, secure, loved, on path. And act from that space. Know that you are divinely guided and divinely led. Know that you can trust yourself, and whatever is in the way of you needing to trust yourself is what needs to be released and removed right now. Because you can trust yourself. That's what you're here for. Like, that is the divine mission at hand right now, to no longer like think like, oh, maybe I'm sabotaging myself because this was supposed to be the thing. So what is this feeling trying to tell me? What is this feeling trying to teach me? No, like, this feeling, this intuition that I'm getting is the answer, and I can trust it, and I need to move. Can you see that? Trust the universe. Trust the universe. First quarter moon in Aquarius. Maybe Aquarius is something that resonates with you. And we have be real. You need to be real with yourself, but not just with yourself. You need to be real with everybody else in your life. Because in order to walk this path, you're going to have those tough conversations. You're going to have to be real with people, but also with kindness, with love, with compassion, firstly for yourself, and then give that to other people. And cool your emotions. So in this upheaval, in this tower moment, like, there's a lot of emotions that are going to come up, that are going to move through you, not just in the initial conversations, but in the things that come after, in the moments afterwards, in the leaving of things. Because it's not just like, oh, I had the conversation, bye, like, I'm out. Like, if you're leaving a relationship, a housing situation, a job, often there's, here's a certain amount of weeks notice, here's I got to give 30 days notice at my home. Or like, when you're leaving a relationship, maybe you've been together for a really long time, so it takes time to like disentangle your lives. If there's kids involved, holy man, like, there's time that needs to occur. But again, ground yourself into the energies that are here to serve and support you. Make sure that you are intentional about that they are energies of benevolence that you're connecting in with. And trust yourself. That is the message of today's reading. Trust yourself and move. Move with kindness, move with love. And you've got this.